You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
I believe you will know this guy's name. I like to refer to him now as Groper Cleveland. Yeah, Groper Cleveland.
I remember the name.
Do you want to take any guesses who we might actually be talking about? He's in Cleveland and he's a quarterback. And he was acquired via the worst trade of all time.
Oh, Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson. That's right. Groper Cleveland. Yes, I
got it now.
Man, come on. Follow me on the comedy. This is interesting because guess who is eligible to come back? Guess who is healthy enough, it looks like, to come back? But they are dodging this. The Browns are. Okay. Browns not opening Deshaun Watson's 21-day practice window this week, despite great progress. This is weird because Kevin Stefanski is like, he's trying to act like Deshaun Watson don't even exist. This is kind of funny. He's got multiple comments, and it's like, what? You don't know what's going on here exactly? Now, on Monday, Stefanski said he didn't immediately dismiss it, saying, quote, "I'm not sure if that's what we're doing." You're not sure? How are you not sure? So then he came back and he was asked about it again yesterday, right here. And he's like, don't. Shuts down question about Deshaun Watson. Earlier this week, it was reported Watson is making excellent progress in the injury rehabilitation. A timetable for his return isn't known. It wouldn't happen overnight. They got to activate him and let him come in and start practicing. And all I'm going to say is a lot of people in Cleveland media have been saying, don't be shocked. Don't be shocked if Deshaun Watson actually starts a game for the Cleveland Browns. Yeah.
Wow.
That's a thing right now. When asked about this, Stefanski, brief answer, quote, "I don't have an update there." Are you kidding?
Man, boy, Jimmy Haslam is the only one that wants Deshaun Watson because he gave him all that money. The worst contract in NFL history.
Okay. I'm so glad you decided to go down that road because guess who was asked about Deshaun Watson just yesterday? You know, who? Mr. Moneyball, Paul DePodesta himself. He was working for the Browns when they made that trade. And I'm trying to see if I got it here. I did, and here it is right here. They asked him about it yesterday. Check this out.
Paul, Scotty Gange, 9 News. Welcome to Denver. In your last position in Cleveland, you received a lot of blame for the Deshaun Watson trade that objectively was a failure with that organization. Is that fair? And if so, how can you be assured that you won't do something like that again here now in Colorado?
The previous question was about big swings, huh?
Risk.
Yeah. I was also calling plays for the Browns, and look, and I've said this before, I think whenever you have a significant player decision, whether it's trade, big free agent signing, number 1 draft pick, whatever it is, like those are organizational decisions. Right. Those are done collaboratively, like a lot of people on board. And if you're a senior leader of that organization at that time, then you own that decision. I mean, you do. We all do. So that's the way I feel about that. And it's the way I feel about sort of almost all the decisions we made there in Cleveland. I absolutely, own them all. And look, I've said this now for probably 25 plus years. Like I lost my no-hitter a long time ago. Like a long, long time ago. Like I'm not perfect. I haven't been perfect. I won't be perfect going forward. Like we are definitely going to miss again. But hopefully we learn from that, and we learn from both the successes and the failures. And, we get better the next time we need to make a significant decision. And I do feel like I've been able to do that through the course of my career. I feel confident that I'm a lot better today than I was 5 years ago or 10 years ago or 20 years ago.
John, who do you think's decision it was to get Deshaun Watson?
Jimmy Haslam.
There you go.
It's his fault. It's his fault. The NFL owners were furious that he gave him that contract because they knew that other players would want that same kind of money. And guess what? I got to give the owners credit. 0 of them has folded to that because there was actually some players that tried to get fully guaranteed, right?
Not a single quarterback since has gotten a fully guaranteed contract. Lamar Jackson 1-1. Remember?
Yeah.
For 18 months. Lamar Jackson tried to get one, and the Ravens never caved.
Mahomes, when he got that $400 million deal, not even close to being fully guaranteed.
No.
Now it's like really backloaded now. And that contract's looking pretty good.
Here's the scariest thing. If you are a Cleveland Browns fan, let me just ask you a question. Regardless of what you think about if he's ready, is he going to... There's a world where you may not get to watch Shedeur Sanders play, but you may look up and have Deshaun Watson back on your damn television screen. Can you imagine that?
Man, I would rather play Shedeur to see where he's at.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Yeah.
And we know Shedeur's not ready. But Deshaun Watson, when he's been on the field, he's been an unmitigated disaster on the field.
Well, check this out. Brian Daboll got fired the other day, right? With the Giants.
Yep.
We talked about it. Because Belichick is rumored there. Do you know who's also rumored there by multiple sources now? Kevin Stefanski. And do you know why people are like, well, why would they hire him after what's happened in Cleveland? Because the sentiment around the NFL is that the Browns organization is a clusterfuck.
Yep.
And that Kevin Stefanski didn't choose to trade for Deshaun Watson, and he didn't choose to get rid of Baker nearly winning an MVP Mayfield this year.
Yep.
And he's a 2-time coach of the year.
Yep.
Now, I mean, your organization is so bad that the entire rest of the league has just decided to discount anything bad that's happened involving Stefanski because they're like, fuck, nobody's going to succeed there. That's not on Stefanski. Put him somewhere else where the ownership's not nuts.
Yep. Man.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. By the way, I probably wouldn't hire Stefanski either.
Nope.
I probably wouldn't,
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.